Hey guys, this is number 3 because my other video went too long. I didn't want to go over 20 minutes, wait, I forgot. I was going to cut some of it out. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, you're already here, so you might as well. I didn't even get finished trimming this thing because I noticed it was like 18 minutes. But yeah, all you really have to do is trim this off and just keep working at it and working at it. Some of these are easier, especially if you have the nice and lovely jar lid that is like this. It doesn't twist on, it's really thin. Those are really fun. They're a lot nicer to me. But this one, it's not too bad. But anyway, just pretty much trim the best you can. It's going to need to be a little bit bigger, but not by much. And you have to use a jar lid for the front. Not like a regular jar lid like that one, but it needs to be a jar lid. Like on the other one, you could use a tin can to do the backing, but this time you'll need to use a jar lid because it's not as bendable, and frankly, it's easier to get a hold of anyway. When you make this, it's not going to connect completely. So what you'll need to do is same thing you did with the other one. All you have to do is just pretty much knock it down a couple notches. Just knock the sides in. I'm going to use a Dremel. If you want to, you can. Just shade down the sides and just tap on it a little bit. But I've got it trimmed, and good thing I like about the front is you can paint it before you put it on, or after you put it on. And since it's already got black in it, I'm going to use the clear glittery one, and that's about it, but I'm going to paint it after I get it on. Okay, so right now you need to, you know what, hold on. Alright, that's better. Make sure the back doesn't fall out this again. I just laid it on paint. Okay. What you need to do is you need to pretty much compare them. Line them up with your finger, the bottom and the top, and then carefully mark where the bottom and the top of the I don't know if you can see it because it's red on black, but mark where the top of the dial, this part, the actual part you grab a hold of, not this, but this, the little knob. Mark at the top and the bottom of it. Make sure it's lined up so you know exactly where to put it, because it's going to be a little bit bigger than it should be. And just keep the line drawn. And this next part is pretty much trial and error. You start with a small hole, and then you pretty much just go big. I mean, there's really nothing you can do. And if you want to, which I would suggest, go ahead and also straighten it up to make it where it's supposed to be, and mark the sides of it. because that way it'll be a lot easier. But if you don't feel like doing that, just keep it in there, your first circle. Put it at least like that. Put it in a little square using from what you already had. So that's pretty much it. You just gotta make a little hole and just cut that out. So I'll skip that part. Oh wait. Skip that part and see you at the other side. Okay, I just pretty much realized something. It's going to be very difficult to cut a perfect circle using this little hole. So if I were you, I would use the knife after the one you started the hole with and just spin it until it gets to where you can actually try to fit it in there. So I'm just going to skip down until then, and is actually going to take a while. Okay, Stealth, put this right before I start before I start cutting the circle. That way they'll know to not cut the circle, they'll cut the square instead. So do that. Yeah. Right now. Guys, cut the square instead of the circle, so that's good. You actually truthfully, the square actually looks a lot better on it. Because, I mean, it's a square. Let's be honest, it's a square. What you do is after you cut your square out, you keep it square, and point it up like a diamond. And then whatever your number is, like mine's 9, do your best to perfectly put one edge of the diamond exactly on that number. And just press down real quick. And that's all you have to do. You just press down real quick. And then, there you go. Press down real quick. And be warned, again, this is very sharp. This is where you'll need, before you paint it, this is where you'll need the Dremel tool. As you can see, it's a, oh shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was not on my to-do list. What you're supposed to have, oh crap, it bent it. Son of a bitch. Oh well. You'll have little scratches or anything. Just use a marker, whatever color mark it is, whatever, and just fix it up. I'm actually going to leave the gold and just marker it. But as you can see, there is parts still sticking out of the bottom. So that's gonna cut somebody or cut you, and you don't want that. So all you gotta do is just Dremel it around, and then you'll be good. But after you do the Dremel, you can paint it, and the point is, this will spin. The front will spin. I mean, there's really no way to fix that. The front will spin, and your points, whatever point your number is actually on. See, I have 4 of them. There's 4 points. So, okay, it's that one. That point. Make like a little design, a cute little design or something. And at the top, like put 4 lines. Like if yours is different, put 4 lines on each point of the square, and then you can put like a heart and a diamond and whatever, and only have 4 different shapes or words or something, and that'll be your combination. That'll be the one you like. So that's all you really have to do is just, I mean, shave the excess off. If you want to, you can actually super glue the dial where the numbers are to the back of the face front part. Just be careful not to get it in the creases, because then you won't be able to spin it, and that'll just suck. That's about it, really. I mean, like I said, you can paint the sides or whatever. So I'm going to edit this video and then I'll be done. Like I said, check out Jenna Ann. She's awesome.